Well, do you actually go inside and say, hey, Carrie, I need your opinion on this?
Oh, all the time. Oh, girls have the best opinions.
Really? Why is that?
Because they do. Because they don't give a crap about how it was made. And I'm all bragging about all the crazy effects and this keyboard plugins, and she doesn't give a crap about that. All she goes is, the chorus isn't catchy, and why did it take 3 minutes till you got to the best part of the song?
And that's what you
right.
need.
Okay, it's just like, she's a classic Beatles, like, 8 bars, and you better be at the hook, or I'm out. I switch the channel, and I'm listening to the next radio station,
Don't bore us, take us to the
chorus. Exactly. So that's always good, It's like, I think all of us do that, You got to run it by friends and significant others who aren't afraid to say when it's good or bad.
Right. I saw you playing with Gnarls Barkley. You did Saturday Night Live with them.
Yeah.
You were out with them for a while. How was that gig?
It was awesome. I mean, I did a whole first album tour, which was a year. And then while they were in the studio, because it's just Danger Mouse and CeeLo, when they were out making their second record, I was on the road with Manson playing keyboards for a year. And then I got back from the Manson tour in March, and that was right when Gnarls was gearing up for the new record to go back out on tour. So yeah, I rejoined them, and we did SNL, which was a dream come true. I just like Amy Poehler, and like I am an SSL fan, SNL fan. SSL. I'm an SSL fan too, actually. Oh God, that's too much gear. Yeah.
I saw you at the end of the SNL.
On stage. I know, just saying hi.
Go Chris.
They were all so cool, and they're all so nice, and oh man, all of them, just all of them. And but that was actually my last show with Gnarls, because they weren't gonna do a lot of touring this summer, and after that I hadn't planned on working with Manson. But then it just kind of turned out where I started going over there to help him and Twiggy, just doing some quick demos, and I'm still there now and full time. And so it was kind of like I was on the road for about 4 years solid, and then so I knew Gnarls wasn't gonna do a lot of touring, and I had to go home, and I was like, wow, I can actually be home for 6 months, 8 months, and make a record and make the wife a little happy, since we see each other 1 week out of every 6 or 7 usually. And I was like, so I reluctantly had to quit Gnarls and stay in town to do the Manson record, which is also awesome. It was kind of like win-win. I mean, it was, you know what I mean?
I want to go talk to Carrie about Cherry Bomb. I'm so excited because I read the book last night, and it's
great.
It's so much fun.
And your piece is one of my favorite pieces, I have to admit.
Thank you.
It's made me laugh over and over and over again.
Teaching someone how to play drums, writing out, that's difficult.
It must be, but it read
Seems
so easily and seamlessly and funny.
Thank you.
And because Carrie's asking me, and I'm like reading it, going, technically that's exactly how you would describe it. Although I've never had to describe it. Like,
it's hard to verbalize without actually showing someone or
It's a physical thing.
Making it literal.
It was one of my favorite things in the book.
Thank you, Chris.
You're very welcome.
Well, let me go talk about it.
You shall do that.
So the first chapter is on absinthe.
Yeah.
And I have actually drank absinthe with you before on a special Thanksgiving one year, but I want you to show these guys how to make it, what the proper way is.
Yes.
It's a whole ordeal. So can we get Chris out here and have some
All right,
absinthe?
let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, so the first chapter in the book is on absinthe, and we got an antique absinthe set as a wedding gift one year, and this is the antique absinthe set. It is these like diamond perforated silver spoons, antique, and then the glasses. This is like your traditional absinthe glass, and like where the cuts are, that's where they consider it. That's where your dose of absinthe was supposed to go up to.
There's like lines, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is your traditional set. So there's different ways to drink absinthe. Manson likes his red stuff 50-50. It's 50 absinthe, 50 water, and ice cold. And that does the job, too. But the traditional way to do it, and it's a little tastier, it's the French way. And it's got more of a ritualistic kind of thing about it. And it's a little we do sugar and stuff. So the way we do it is, and the instructions are in the book, Cherry Bomb. And I'm going to have Chris read it of how to do it. So step one's going to be, let's take these away for now. So the directions are pour 2 shots into a glass. I'm just going to kind of guesstimate.
Oh, it is black.
Yeah.
Well, this one, I bought this one
That's
because they said it was
cool.
black absinthe, and I'd never seen black absinthe before, so
It's kind of purplish.
It's kind of purplish. It's
Yeah.
cool looking. This is the first time
Grape
we've even
juice.
opened the bottle.
Yeah, this one's new for us. Okay, so
Wow.
we're pouring a couple shots in there. Okay, then
Then put the rest of the absinthe spoons on
Our
top of
little
the glass.
antique silver spoons. I should have shined a little bit better for us.
And then place 1 or 2 sugar cubes to taste on top of the spoon.
And so the sweeter the taste, the more sugar cubes, the sweeter, the easier it goes down. So
Okay.
I'm putting that on.
So then pour another shot of absinthe just to soak the sugar cube.
So you want to soak this in alcohol.
That's
'cause
primarily
we're
what you want to do is
burning
soak
it.
that. You don't really want to. You don't need to pour a whole heaping thing. That's a lot.
That's purple. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool looking. I hope it tastes good.
Thank you for bringing this home
No,
from
you're
Florida,
welcome.
baby. Okay.
I have to sneak it into the country every time
Where's
I
the
come home.
water come in, hon?
Okay, and then light the absinthe soaked sugar
you
on
do the water
fire and let
after,
the
right?
sugar burn until it caramelizes and starts melting into the glass.
All right.
So
I got the purple lighter to match it.
you do that to caramelize the
All
burn
right.
and
Got the
caramelize
flame
the sugar.
going? Yeah. Yeah, the problem when you do this inside is you can't always see that flame. You're like, it's not on.
Can't
You put
even
your
see
finger
it.
on it. And
Oh, there it goes.
So you want
melting
it to
good.
burn down, and the sugar's going to kind of melt in a little bit. And what doesn't melt in, we're just going to stir in a little. So we'll just let it go for a bit.
Okay, now you dump the sugar in and then
You
add
stir it a little.
you add really
You
cold
want you stir
water.
this one, babe. And we're going to add the water.
You add water to taste as well. Start with a shot though, and you can thin it out, and the water should be as cold as possible.
Yes. You don't want to put
Which
ice
ours?
though. That would be like putting ice in your
no
wine.
ice,
You don't
but,
do that. But
the colder the better.
and so you do 50-50. So I'm just about. Here we go. You gotta get more of that sugar off there, baby. Okay, this is my favorite new absinthe right now.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh, it smells good too.
Okay, and
So do
keep
you
on
sip
stirring.
it, or do
Yeah,
you
you
sip,
You
right?
sip.
You sip it. However, I do have to say,
It's all yours.
first few sips going down aren't that easy, but after you get through a couple sips, it goes through your body, and it feels really good. And if you like the taste of licorice, which many people do, you will like it.
It'll taste and feel
Shall
similar to
we,
an
Sam?
ouzo or something in that liqueur family. Go for it.
To Cherry Bomb, congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Aw.
You wrote such a great book. I'm not just saying it. It's so fun to read, and I read it all in one night.
I
And
wrote a lot of this book on absinthe. So there we go.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Mmm.
It's like candy.
Yeah.
This one's
Let
good.
me
Taste
try-
it.
let me
Good,
try and
because
taste
it's
this
Good
one.
kind
and
of
it's
light,
purple.
right?
It's the amount of water and sugar that you put in that makes it like bearable.
Oh,
At
that's
first it's a
good
little
answer.
jarring, but that's good.
That's a
Who
good
else wants
one.
some?
Cheers, Chris.
Cheers.
Thank
you
you
so
guys.
much.
Thanks
for
having
coming
me
over.
over to your
Thanks for
house.
coming.
Thank you. You
Yay.
guys are so great.
You rock.
I love you guys.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, not bye
Well,
yet.
not bye yet, but
But
good. Woo.
Good, right?
That's good.
Okay.
That's a
Cheers,
good
guys.
one.